Growing up in this land was harsh. It was hot. There was rocks everywhere, acacia trees with thorns, and even at that time, elephants. And so land was not very friendly for agriculture. It was only suitable for wildlife and livestock. One of the things that I learned as a child was a spear is the most important tool a Maasai warrior, a Maasai village would have. We would start by taking sticks and sharpening both ends, and I would go out there, practice it, throwing it. I still have my spear that I had as a kid. That is still the basis of whom I am and whom I've been raised to become. I grew up a proud Maasai, and I grew up knowing that I could do whatever I wanted to do in the village, but I also wanted to have an education. For Maasai to go to school, it meant that you became what they called Olashumbai, the white man. My dad asked me, is it possible for you to hold a spear on one hand and protect your community and your people, and hold a pen in the other and be the white man that education will make you? If you can live with those two, then I have no problem with you going to school. And that's how I got the blessing to go to school from my family. And I lived all my life trying to prove those two things. I heard about Whitworth from a missionary friend. I only had $40 to my name, so why would I even think or dream about it? Called the school, and the school said, yeah, we'll give you a chance. And I went to Whitworth with no money. Coming to Whitworth is like the Bible says, welcome the stranger among you. They made sure that I felt welcomed. The other amazing thing about Whitworth was not just the quality of the students and the people who were there, it was the quality of the education. And they wanted me to have that education of the heart and mind to make a difference in this world. After working as a professor at Whitworth, and after working with NGOs, I came back home. We knew that we needed a school for those students who are like me, who fought to go get an education and didn't have a chance.
Putting the password, you put on, and our computer
We went from teaching students to teaching adults how to grow their own crops, how to do drip irrigation so that you use the little water resource you have to do a lot more for yourself. We have businesses that we've started, people selling produce in the markets, people selling motorcycle parts, others selling building materials. And now even the next bigger thing we want to do is to link what these farmers are doing to the consumers, to plant the seeds of hope that will help them get to live a beautiful life. If I had just continued living in America, I would not have been able to fulfill the dream and the vision of my father that says, can you hold a spear in one hand and a pen in the other hand? In coming back, I've been able to fulfill that dream. I would not have been able to do it without a Whitworth education. What is beautiful is waking up and seeing a Maasai father who finally decided he's not going to marry off his 16-year-old daughter, but send her to school to have a better life. What is beautiful is looking at a young man who finally decided that it is important to treat everybody equally. What is beautiful, inspiring other people to live in a community, living better together and making a difference together. All these things, when you look at them happening, they're beautiful and they give people hope.